want to say hi? Say hi to everybody. Sit. Good boy. Hi everybody. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday so far. What I wanted to do today is share with you the newest project that we've got on the bench. So we'll get right into it. This is the project that I started just a few days ago. This is the Revell Land Rover Series 3109 long wheelbase vehicle. I've been wanting to do this kit for a long time. I've had it for quite a while, so I just decided that now was the time. So we started on this, I guess, probably maybe early last week or maybe earlier this week. I can't remember, the days all run together sometimes, but this is what we started, and we'll show you the progress. And then I also want to point out a couple of things about this kit in case you have it and you haven't started it. Just some things to watch out for. So let me move the camera in just a little bit closer. We'll get it down here so we can show you a few things, show you what we've gotten done. So the first thing is I've gotten most of the chassis done, and the engine, got the engine in last night, mounted on the chassis. Engine's pretty detailed, as you can see. It is I believe a straight 6 engine, and so it's got, it's got some nice decals for the engine. There's one there, and then one there, and then there's I'm missing one. It must have fallen off. I don't know what happened to it. There was one that was, if I can find something to point with, there was one that was right here, but I guess it must have fallen off. I guess I didn't seal it well enough, and I don't know where it is now. So anyway, and then there, of course, transmission. We'll flip it over here in a minute so you can see the underside, but we got our suspension in, our exhaust, muffler and the exhaust, the two drive shafts, front suspension, and the front suspension is posable. So there's that. Okay, so that's that as far as that goes. But one thing that I did want to show you. Let me pull the directions over here. You'll notice here when you're assembling the engine, in step number 4, it shows you to go ahead and put the header on while you're building the engine. And as you can probably see from mine, I had done that originally. You can see where it was glued. But I had to take that off because if you go, let me find it here. Okay, set 21, where it shows you putting putting this piece on. Here's your exhaust, and it slides in through a hole right here to connect to the header. Well, part of the problem is that with that header on there, there's not enough room to put this piece in place. So you have to put the engine in without the header, then put later on put this piece on, and then put glue the header in, because it will not fit. I learned that by watching a video of another guy build this kit. So save yourself a little bit of trouble. Don't glue the header on before you put this piece in. So that was one thing, one little issue. The other thing, and well, let me just show you the rest of what we've gotten done. First, we've gotten the seats painted. These will all go in the front. They'll all go together. And I'm not. Let me get this turned around. Get them turned around the way they're supposed to be. There. So these will all go together like that. And so this is the front. You got your drivers, because we're going to do this one a right-hand drive. So you got your driver's seat, a middle seat, and then the passenger, the shotgun seat. And then these will have a kind of a grab bar across the back. Haven't painted up the grab bars yet. So, and then these are the middle seats. There's a middle row, and then these are the back seats, the very back seats, and they will sit like this, facing each other in the very back. So there's the seats are painted up, and then we've also got this is the dashboard painted up, and of course this color is actually this is Tamiya XF85. It's just the rubber black. The actual paint call out for this is I guess it's a Rebel color, which is 302 and 378, which is black silk matte and dark gray silk matte. So it's kind of a grayish black. And I just figured the rubber black was the closest match. I kind of like the way it looks. So there's all of that. Now, the other thing I wanted to point out, and it's just something to be aware of, if you have this kit, make sure you check all of your sprue trees before you start building this, because you can see this kit has a number of sprue trees, and they're labeled A through P. And I'm just saying, don't do what I did. I did not double check my sprues before I started building. These seats are supposed to have back pieces that go on them right here, and they are supposed to be on sprue J. That's 83 and 80. Those are the two back pieces for those rear seats. Well, what I didn't realize when I started looking for that sprue is it was not included in my kit. What I wound up with is 2 sprue M's and no sprue J. So it's not a huge deal, because the way these seats are going to face, I don't think you're going to be able to see the backs anyway. And these other pieces go on a different version of, I think it's the middle seats, or it may be the front seats, than what I'm using, so I wouldn't be using those parts anyway. But check your sprues. Make sure you've got everything before you start building. Those are the only two little glitches that I found with this kit so far. I'm loving this kit otherwise. It's going together really well. It's very detailed. It's just a quality. It's a quality kit, I would say, aside from the two little glitches that I've found so far. So that's basically where we are with this kit, and I just wanted to point out too. I mean, you can see how really well done these instructions are. I mean, they're in color. They're really good about showing you what goes where. It's just a very well done kit. So I would highly recommend it. Just watch out for those little things. But anyway, that is our latest project. So next time we have an update to show you, we will get back on and show you our update. Anyway, you all have a great weekend, and we will see you next time around. Thank you all for watching, and thank you to my subscribers. We'll talk to you later. Bye.